We are currently in the game World of Warcraft, and I really do appreciate you guys checking this one out. It's kind of a fun one, very exciting, and somewhat groundbreaking, if it is as good as it says it is. This, of course, is the add-on Zygor, the world's best World of Warcraft add-on, the ultimate add-on. Not only is it just one add-on for multiple different games, it's one add-on for just guides, but it's not just guides, it's good bag management. It has amazing gear recognition. It can auto-equip your gear for you, and it's got guides for pretty much every single item in the game, how to farm them, what you should do to make the most amount of money, and how to use the auction house. The next test is we're gonna log into Retail WoW and see if we can quickly discover an add-on or a achievement that we would like to guide for and see how good it sets up that guide. And then the second test, or the third test, also in retail, we'll do a auction house experiment where I dedicate a certain amount of gold and we try to figure out if we can use auction house guides, their gold making guides, to turn that into profit. I think that'll be a really fun test. That'll be the third thing we do. Thank you so much. Let's get on into it. All right, welcome to the World of Warcraft Retail Dragonflight character select screen of mine. We're gonna be hopping on our main character. And like I said, we are gonna be testing the Zygor add-on on retail, specifically looking at how endgame guides look, what the auction house gold making guide system actually looks like, and can we just select a random achievement that we wanna go try to find and actually get it accomplished. Trying this out. If you guys want to try the add-on yourself, please use the description below. It'll send you to the website. You get to do a free trial, which includes basically your entire introduction to the game from level 1 to your next zone transfer, level 12, level 15, starting areas in all 3 expansions, which I think is really, really generous for being as good of a guide as it is. All right, what guide did it just load automatically? The Garrison Barracks guide, which is so funny because it knows that I have Garrison Barracks equipment in my bags, and I just ranked up my garrison. I just ranked up my garrison yesterday, so I could have a level 3 barracks. That's not what we're planning on doing, but that was a really cool system that it's like, hey, you had fun doing this, let's continue you doing this. That's interesting. Okay, let's go to gold. Make gold by farming and selling valuable items that drop off mobs, cloth, elemental, and food. This is the best method for beginners without any professional skills. No profession skills required, low risk, little to no gold required. Earn XP while making gold up to level 90. Can be slow, tedious, and boring. Profits limits, can only farm items so fast. Okay. There's crafting gold guides, which is use gathering professions to make money by farming and selling raw materials, herbs, ores, and skins. This is the best method players who want to make the most gold without getting into the more complex methods. Most profitable and easy methods. Low risk, little to no gold required. Cons can be slow, tedious, and boring. Requires profession skills, and profits are limits. Crafting. Make gold by crafting profitable items and selling them on the auction house. Or auctions. Play the auction house to make money. Buy low, sell high. The most profitable method to make gold, but the hardest to master. Let's try the auctions method. We'll risk 20k. Make it a nice round number. If it can make us profit in an hour while also potentially doing a different guide, we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and full scan. We're in the auction house right now. So this is what it's scanning. Bring the actual guide system over to the right. All auctions they're receiving. I don't want it to look like that. Can I change the way that it looks with K? Thank you. Is that worse? That might be worse. I'd like it to say K, like 20.7K would be great, but it's fine. All right, so the first time you hit auctions, this is all that pops up. So this has 165% gain if we click on the frostbite scales. So if we buy the frostbite scales, which would be 22,837 gold, we can turn it for a profit and make 37,883 gold. That's almost a 17,000 profit. We could just go for that flat out. That looks like the biggest return, but the least expensive as well. This one says 207,000 gold to make 537, or to make 53,000 profit. So you're risking 207,000 gold to make 53,000 gold. This is a 37k profit. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. Buying those, right? Now what is it telling me to do? That's too expensive. That's not what we need to do. Now we sell them, right? All we're doing is selling them. We got to go pick them up and sell them. It's interesting that it didn't tell me to do that. Frostbite scales might sell as well. These are upgrades? Okay, well, I'm not getting into that real fast. Selling frostbite scales. Let's see if this can sell. I don't understand how it's a 37k profit if it's only selling for 22k, but we currently just risked. I had 12,000, so we risked 22k. If all of those sell, your history, interesting. If all of these sell, I can't actually see it because it's in this setting rather than actually being in the thing. Okay, that's me just making mistakes. That's me just making mistakes. I just accidentally canceled it using a different add-on. I'm going to cancel Auctionator real fast, so that way we get a good test of this. Reload UI. Because Auctionator might be getting in the way a little bit. I am super interested in just like doing auction house flips, as long as they work. This one to me just doesn't seem like it really works that much right now. Can I just turn off all the things as well? That's definitely causing me to have some problems. Okay. We gotta bring up Zygor. Click on Gold Guides. There we go. Bring that up. We did just scan 4 minutes ago. This one costs 2,700. No. Auctions. We're going back to auctions. Praise. I want to sell these. There's analyzing. What should I sell them at? This one says 206% profit as well. So I think we grab those as well. That risks so much, dude. There's no shot they'll sell for 110 gold. Not that many. The stone crust hide is already gone. I'm a little confused why there we go. I was like, why is that not at the right price? Okay. Let's create that auction. Let's do another full scan just because I've been reloading to doing different things. Abort that. There we go. Doing another full scan just to see what's going on. I'm interested to know if we can turn the stone crust hide or not, or if that just bugged out because it doesn't look like it's actually available. What are these other ones that are good profits? 110 profits, nice. There's 2 of those for 3k. We can make 3,361. Add that to the list. Those look like things that can sell too. Oh my god, because it's like scanning. It's messing itself up. What about farming? 27,000 gold in 10 hours. 25,348 gold in 5 hours. I wish I would go by the hour. There we go. This is by the hour. So the highest one is Mode of Fire right now in Hellfire Peninsula for 2,700 gold an hour. Which means if I did 100 hours and it does sell for that much, that's a week's worth of grinding. That's a free World of Warcraft token. If this is accurate. This says this can get you 4,337 gold an hour. So why would we not search by rate? Which is Breath of Wind, Essence of Air, Elements, and Silithus. Estimated gold for 5 hours is 25,000 gold. Wow. Still kind of scanning here, which is weird. What about gathering? Because I've got some gathering. You've not learned any gathering professions, but I have. You need to learn skinning, herbalism, fishing, or mining. I have literally 3 of those. If you already know it, please open the skills profession window. Oh, okay. Maybe because the auction house is still scanning. Full scan is on cooldown. Okay, so what is it currently doing? If it's full scanned, why is it still scanning Shadowed Alloy? Aborting that. Stopping that right now. Opening up my professions, see if this like reloads. Click back on gold. Gathering. What do you mean? I have all of these things. Okay, there we go. The best gold for rate. It does not look like that is working because that's telling me none. Really interesting that it came up with a Mauve Steiner off of Najatar though. Crazy. I mean, those did sell for a lot back then, but very interesting. I have no crafty profession, so I can understand why that wouldn't work. Enable quicker scans. Yeah. And click on fast. Auto scan when auction panel is opened. Yep. Okay, let's go to sell or back to buy. Let's go back to auctions here. Go back to profit. What's the highest profit? If we spend 22,000, we're going to get 37,000. That's what I just did. But this didn't really work. It just wants me to buy up to that point. Max price 12 gold, 81 silver. So buy those, including mine. Just cancel my auction. They already sold? No, sold 13. Okay. Look at that. They sell. Cool. Let's do that real fast. Let's click on this. I'm starting to understand. 12 gold, 81 silver. So we're going to this point here. The add-on itself isn't really working with that, but it's okay. We'll buy this for 3k. Now we'll go and we'll promote that higher and make a profit on it. I'm starting to follow. We undercut enough to the point to where it's actually nice. So yeah, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Okay, so that worked. That worked. So now we go to sell, and we click on our booms, and we sell that, and we max it out, and that should say 33,000. No, I bought up to that point, dude. What are you talking about? I bought this. Okay, now I bought it. Weird that it wasn't up to date on that. So now I can sell those for a nice profit, hopefully. Sell. Click on this. Click on max that. And 47,666 gold. Minus the 12 plus 4 is 16. So minus the 26,000, that is almost a 20,000 profit. So now it says Fellwort Seed is the most profitable. We're going to spend 45,000 gold. We click on buy. We click on this. Down below 999 gold. So just click on these. So we're spending 44,997 to sell 510 of them at 1,796. That's a little too dicey for me, I think. I wish this would work. Stonecrest Hide looks like it's really, really nice right now. Under 12 gold. So we go up to this point. That sells for 21k, and we make 25,000. So we buy up to that point, which is a 21k. Okay, good, good, good. You could literally just work the auction house doing this, as long as you start off with a decent amount of gold. Selling, max out, sweet. Okay, let's drop the cost. What can we gain profits on pretty easily? This gives us 70 gold profit. Let's try something small. Let's do this, desecrated herb. Go down to 3 silver, but it's well past that. What do you want me to do with this? It's gone already. I don't even know what to do with it. 3 silver. Did someone already do it? Someone might have already done that. Small sea scorpion. We're spending 1 gold to make 4. We're spending 4 gold to make 10. 8 gold to make 30. Let's spend 1 gold to make 4. Again, I want to see if the small works. So we're going below 15 silver. So we're buying that. Items no longer available, bro. It's so fast. No. So Sea Scorpion actually just updated. Now you can buy 20 of them for 3 gold to make 8 gold. So someone's doing very similar things as me. Go back to buy. Click on this. Doesn't really want to work the way that it wants me to work. It just updated again. Let's just sell. So it wants me to buy these 11. And then it wants me to sell them at 63 gold. Okay. So it does take a little bit of growing to use the auction house add-on. But I can see how it is a nice way. Do I just open up these? Is it more profitable just to open those up? It might be more profitable just to open those up. All right. Core of Earth, Elemental Fires, Coal, Deep Rock Salt. Okay. Maybe meats, Solid Stone, Fluorescent Fluid. Okay. Rousing Air, we'll make our gold back on that. Rousing Ire, we'll make our gold back on that. That's nice. We keep the files. Okay. Everything else gets deleted. Definitely want to sell you as well. Okay. Let's refresh. Full scanning again because it said last updated was 17 minutes ago. We want to stay up to date with trends. 35%. We did show it to the quicker scan, so hopefully this actually goes fairly quick. Let's check on the things selling while we're doing this. Wow. Oh, it stopped scanning. Of course it did. 60%. Great. Analyst is now complete. So now we go to, hey, gathering. Here we go. Rate is 3 gold an hour, 5 gold an hour. What about the highest rate? Whoa. 33,000 gold an hour at Swamp of Sorrows if we go collect Sorrow Moss. In 3 hours, we can make 130,000 gold. That seems crazy. I'm willing to try. Okay. Wild with that. This is already selling. We've already sold 26 Frostbite scales at the profitable price, which is pretty cool. All the other things that I sold just like put up there. Oh, the Stonecrest hides as well. We sold a couple of those, which is nice at the upgraded price. The thing that I have to be careful of with this is you generally have to check your undercuts all the time. Another person bought our fluid. We have to check our undercuts all the time, and it doesn't look like there's a way to do that. Arthas tier, we could buy the Arthas tier and try to sell it. A one-off 500 gold. Oh, wow, no, actually. Not worth it. IMO. Not worth it. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I don't like the high risks. I like the low risks with high return. So we go low risk. I want these to start turning into big golds. Let's go for gain, actually. Okay, so the biggest gain, 420%. This one's nice. This only costs 140 gold to turn to 238. Adder's ton. It's 5 items. That could sell. I could easily see that sell. This is a 100% gain. 126, 26. Let's go with the 140. Let's see. We'll do one more little risk. Buy below the 28. Buying. Items no longer available? No way. Click on this, click on this. Bugged out again. Okay, so we want to buy underneath 28 gold, which we're doing. And then we're going to sell it at the next price point. Okay. Then after this, we're going to go do that grinding one and see if we can... Nice. Okay, let's go... I do want to sell this, actually. Check out this gold leveling one. So, gathering. Let's do the Sorrow Moss, which is crazy. We're not going to do the full 3 hours. Follow the path, collecting any nobs you come across. Collect 1,734 Sorrow Moss. Collect 5,058 golden sandsums. It even has a path that's best suited for how to get over there quickly. Nice, I like that a lot. If I was able to herb in the wild on just normal Azeroth within dragon riding, it'd be the best thing in the world. But because I think dragon ride's a little annoying, and I don't know if I get the herb resets my stamina from non-dragonflight herbs, we'll see if I want a dragon ride or if I want a regular ride. I might just want a regular ride. The OG flying, I don't even know what they call it. Alright, so head pure south. It should take 5 minutes to get there, 2 minutes to get there, minute 20 seconds to get there, 57 seconds to get there. I'm going so fast. It was not expecting me to be a Speedy Gonzalez. Alright, so this is the start of the path already. It's taking me to part 18 of the path, because that's the closest part. 12 seconds away. Okay. And the path starts here. And how does it want me to go? This direction. Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to grab these herbs as I see them. 29 gold already. That is crazy that it calculates it as you pick it up. That is crazy. I'm not even in my farming guide. Or my farming build. Hold on. Let me switch to my farming set. Nice, baby. Welcome. I'm excited to see you soon. I'll be done shortly. We're on the last bit of the test here. This is crazy. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, Cash is here. Have I trained Cash? Do I have you? Do I own you? Just in case I don't own you. You're a really cool Kimball. Welcome to the squad. Just in case. You know? Okay. So let's go ahead and start following the path's direction. 69 gold collected. So if this could get you... How much is a WoW token right now? WoW tokens. Where is it? Should be like at the frickin'... There they are. 272,000 gold. So if you could get 272,000 gold a month... With this add-on, you could play WoW for free. Which is the only way I see it being worth the price. Is if you could actually get the WoW token for free. The crazy thing is it worth it for me to get the mining veins that are here as well? Or are we here just for herbs? I probably shouldn't even be killing the rares, but I can't not kill a rare. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta kill a rare. Joking? Who are you? You kill rares, bro. Boys' food just went off. So cute. Grayson meows as he runs now. He's like, meow. Just sounds like he's yelling, and it's adorable. Okay, here we go. Grabbing these. I like that it tracks. The path is insane to me. First of all, the path alone is crazy that exists. And that it's on a mini-map, and that it works really, really nicely. This is, I'm kind of ignoring this. I'm just kind of going off the mini-map right now. Because I think that is like, it's designed to get you on the path as quickly as it can. So it kind of like guesses your trajectory, and then just... Am I not wearing my PvE set? I am, but why does it want me to equip the fucking things? Hold on. No, that's not better. It can't be better. You're wrong. It's wrong. Ignore it. We kill Ionis. Hey, let's go ahead and turn that off. Gear suggestions. Cool. I know my best in slot on this character. I'll work with the gear suggestion here in a bit, on a different stream. We'll probably like check to see if we can change the stats priority or upload a pawn stream or something and see if it gives a better suggestion for what is good upgrades and not, rather than just going based off of default, whatever that might be. Holy shit, this one had a lot. This one had a lot. I like how it has a limit as well. It's like, hey, get this much for this thing. Like, that gives me such completionist vibes where it's all like, I should go around and collect 5,000 golden Samsungs. And the guide, so far the route seems very efficient. I feel like I am getting a decent amount of herbs on the route, and I'm not having to travel too far off of route to get them. Seems pretty easy enough to follow. This could be a farmer's dream, a gatherer's dream to have this add-on. It does look like I am getting the Dragon Rider cultivation, so I should be able to just always use my upsurge right away. Getting back on path here. Don't stray too far from the path. Really wish I was like a druid right now. I love following routes like this when you're a druid. You're just in flight form, just gathering everything. Never having to shapeshift, never have to hit other buttons. You're just holding W and right-clicking. It's so nice. Hey, buddy. I could just hop in my Goblin Harvester and get the same effect, but that might be more efficient. Hold on. Let me see if I can get my Goblin Harvester out. Mount Goblin Harvester. Harvester? Mechanical? Hidden by game, not collected, usable only, sort by. How is there not, like, can collect materials search? I think it's called a goblin something, but it's not popping up that way. Harvest? Nope. What is it called? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to freaking Google it. Mount that lets you farm herbs. What is it called? What do you call? Sky Golem. I don't have it right now. It did pop up a guide on how to get it, by the way. That is so funny to me. Wild. Okay. Well, we keep moving. This is why I can't do these type of guides, because my ADHD is just way too high. Like, I just stop giving a shit enough to worry about it. So, I think after we do one full loop, we'll see how much gold estimated we actually get. We'll just run that in to see if we can sell it. We'll run to the auction house real fast. And then I'll end stream from there. And then in the YouTube video, I will do an update of whether or not the gold actually made me money in an hour. We shall see. It looks like it was already doing pretty well. Following the route still. I mean, according to this guide, we've made 500 gold, which is a hell of a lot for how much time we put in. 528, because this stuff is selling for 5 gold at its lowest price right now. And the Saramas is 71 gold at its lowest price right now. So the Saramas is really worth grabbing. Gold Samson's just like extra while we're here. Moments. I love that there's many different options too. Like if I just wanted to go fishing for like an hour and throw on like a YouTube or a podcast, or listen to some of the old Slaying It Online podcasts that you can find on the Slaying It Online YouTube channel. While I do this, like fishing would be so cool to like find a really profitable fishing farm. Like if there was 20k an hour fish farm, I'd be very, very happy. Because we have been doing this auction house stuff for about 40 minutes. We did one full loop so far almost. Got a little bit more to go. Hey buddy, welcome back. The good news is my herbalism already was maxed out, classic herbalism, so I'm not getting petals for this guide. And it might have even known that, which is one of the reasons why it knew how fast I'd be at it. And the reason why this is so expensive is because it's used to upgrade alchemy. It's super important ingredient to get your last little bit for cataclysm or for classic alchemy. And a lot of people don't have herbalism maxed out, so they get petals, which means every time that they herb one, they're getting 1/10 of an herb. I'm getting 10 times the amount of herbs, which is why I'm able to sell it for so much. I've always understood these old school, like, kata ingredients specifically, and classic ingredients are really, really useful for that, because you get the pebbles, you get the small bits, and a lot of people haven't played those expansions or didn't spend the time to upgrade the materials or their gathering in those professions. So the people that do want to get it maxed out for whatever, like the min-maxers that are like, oh, I really want to get maxed out alchemy across the board, rather than just having dragonflight alchemy, they go back and they try to max it out, and what they do? Rather than gathering professions, they buy them on the auction house. Sometimes those type of people don't even have a gathering profession. They'll run alchemy inscription and try to do both. So they have to buy it off the auction house, which means they're subject to the price of whatever is currently on the market. So we finished one entire loop, got a couple rare kills there as well. One full loop currently with what the auction house scanned should make me a little less than 1,000 gold. Just generated gold. So let's go ahead and herb that. We'll throw it on the auction house, and we shall see. You've reached the end of the guide. How would you rate the Saramas guide? Dude, fucking great. Great. The route alone is crazy. It is so cool that that is something that happens. I'm definitely going to be using this to make gold in my off time, in between raid queues or PvP queues, or just doing something that I can do to sell the time. So I really do appreciate the economic advantages of endgame retail. We didn't even pull up any of the endgame guides. Like if we go to reputations and we click on Dragonflight reps, I'm still not exalted with, I'm exalted with all these. I was hoping the Loam Niflheim one would pop up, but I just got Loam exalted recently. And I was hoping the Snail faction would pop up, but it didn't. What about achievements? collections. Wow, look at all the achievements. Exploration, parasailing, adventure in Maldraxxus. These are so cool. Field photographer I've never done. Adventure of Ardenweald I didn't finish, so I have to go back and finish that. Like, that's cool that I didn't even know that. That is so cool that I didn't even know that. There's also a hunter pet guide here. That's so nice. Here's your professions if you guys want to get the protoform synthesis for Zareth Mortis is on here. That's freaking cool. All right, so we go to sell. And we try to sell the Saramas. Yep, 71 gold, which price is gouged. Sell now, but it's not at 71 gold. Appraise. Checking current prices of items listed. Thanks, baby. Hi. Hi, baby.
Thanks, baby. Where's your thanks?
It's like saying thanks because you came to say hi. So it still says the price is gouged. Sell now. So well, you will sell now, but now it's understanding that it's 35 gold, not 71 gold. So we're going to make even less than it originally thought. So then we go to the Golden Samson, and that's at 4 gold, which is still gouged, so we sell that. The 2 Hourglass Sand looks like it's going to sell. The Battered Scale looks like it's going to sell. And then everything else it says, like, don't sell. Market is empty. Let's see if we can actually sell these BOEs. I never try to sell these type of BOEs, but it looks like how can I get it to be that price? Why is that price not just transferring over? So once we just sell it at 314.44. Great. And then this one wants me to do 1696. Okay, this one's 92, which is actually less. It says hold on. Prices are normal. Prices are normal. This is gouged. Sell this. Prices are falling. Okay, let's go ahead and do another full scan and just see what happens. It took us 21 minutes to do one full route of that Golden Samson and Saramas guide, by the way. Everything I should hold on to. Nothing's worth throwing on the auction house. Currently in my bags. I wonder why these are grayed. It's actually very interesting to me that these are grayed rather than being colored. So I find that quite eluding. Let's go check one last time on everything. See my auctions here. Thank you. All right, a lot of those Stonecrust hides have sold, and a lot of the Frostbite scales have sold. So we're already making some pretty decent money there. I don't have an add-on that tells me total coming in, but you could do the math. 153, 191, 260 on the Rousing Hour. Yep, that's fine. Okay. All right, so it has been a couple of hours. Pretty much the next morning. I think it's been exactly 7 hours, and we're gonna go ahead and see. It looks like 118 of our Frostbite scales sold, 10 Core of Earth, and 230 to the Stonecrust hide. Let's see how much gold we actually just made. We did spend almost 40. We got 4,000 gold back. That's not great. That is a massive loss. We need some more of those Frostbite scales to sell. And there's no way for me to check if it's been undercut or not. But I'm guessing it has by a lot. So let's go ahead and try to search them. Frostbite scale, frost. Ooh, yeah. Almost 800 have undercut my 4,000. All by 2 silver, dude. That's so annoying. Okay, so we go here. We cancel the auction. And then we put it back up for 475. Crazy.
Charmed.
1279. Yeah, we could just ride out that, or we could go even lower, try to get more of mine to sell quicker. Let's go 478. So those guys got the exact same message. There's no need to undercut. And turns out there was a need to undercut. For them, wild. Okay. We'll see if we actually make profit on that. I'm not sure if we will or not, but that was the auction house review. Don't know how I truly feel about it until I see some more practice, but look forward to me and content coming out a little bit further of the Missing Pandaria Rewind, and if Zygor has any guides or any sort of support for that style of gameplay. Just let me know what you guys thought in the comments below.